Joran remains the prime suspect in the disappearance of co-ed Natalee Holloway in Aruba in 2005. Now, a new book takes us inside the demented mind of Sloot, which includes disturbing details of how he allegedly murdered another young woman. A chilling insight into the mind of Joran Sloot in his own words. It's in these never-before-seen police files on Sloot, the longtime suspect in the disappearance of missing teenager Natalee Holloway in Aruba. He's also accused of murdering another young woman in a hotel in Peru.
The lead detective said that when he looked into Joran's eyes, he saw a cold, calculated, and evil person.
Writers Thompson and Pulitzer showed Inside Edition this document in which Sloot describes how he killed the Peruvian woman Stephanie Flores during an argument in his hotel room. "I struck her head against the wall," he told authorities. "I had an impulsive reaction. She was strong. She bled a lot. Blood spilled on my clothing." Sloot later tried to retract the confession, but the authors cite another damning document.
His psychologist said that he's just prone to flying into fits of aggression. And when this happens, if he doesn't get himself under control, he's very likely to kill you.
The authors have written a new book about Sloot, Portrait of a Monster. They showed our Les Trent this photo of a blood-soaked shirt Sloot allegedly used to smother Stephanie after he beat her. Among Sloot's possessions when he fled Peru, a biography of mob legend Al Capone. Pulitzer says she got a new insight into Natalee Holloway's fate from the violent way that Sloot allegedly did away with Stephanie.
Originally, I thought that perhaps it was an accident, that Natalee died perhaps of an overdose, maybe she had a seizure. But then I started to question whether, in fact, Joran callously killed her and discarded her the way he did with Stephanie.